this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real...
That's surely a foul, free kick. Straight into the wall. It's anyone's ball now. Jacobs. Sanchez. Gravenberg. Robertson. Gakpo. McAllister. Moved on forwards, dealt with nicely by the defence, and reclaimed it in a trice. Konate forwards and with intent. Gundogan. Jacobs. Sané. Osimhen. Oh, good spread. Lang. Keeper gets his hands on it. And it's Salah. And he has been fouled there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And he's there to clear it. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. To space out wide. Van Dijk. Frimpong gently down.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. He's being... Takes a shot! It's in! There is the breakthrough! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Sane. Single. Sanchez shifted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right. That has found him in acres of space. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. Simple. And it's played forward. And it's Sané. Jacobs. Sané in acres of space out wide. Konate clears it away. Gakpo. Robertson. Van Dijk. McAllister. Konate aim forwards. Salah. Vitz. Gakpo. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clearance is short. And it's Salah. Tries to get it clear. Vitz. Gravenberg. Simple. Sané. Now the breakaway, that's really well manoeuvred. And the flag has stayed down. He is through here. Osimhen has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
They've played it short, and it's Jacobs. There are a few waiting for it. Konate is there, and he can get that clear. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Lang. And it's hoisted clear. Gakpo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Isak. Swept in. Vitz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Isak. Here's Wirtz. Great defending, strong and determined. Jacobs. That's been drilled forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gakpo gently done. Galatasaray ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. It's a cute ball. And Dijk cuts out the pass. Gravenberg moved on forwards. Salah. Succumbs to the pressure. Lemina, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Sanchez. Lemina, and it's played forward, played out to the right. Lang, and it's Bui. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, it's come loose. Lemina played out towards the right wing. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And they can counter here. Out to the left it goes. Sanchez. Torreira. Jacobs. Gundogan. It's Lemina. Gakpo. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Lang. Cross needs to be good. That has been knocked clear. Frimpong. And they can break here. Frimpong forwards and with intent. Wirtz. Now it's Isak. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Caused a worry or two. And it's been taken short. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Frimpong, that's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Bui. Lang. Bui, driven forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Gravenberg, aim forwards. Really well cleared. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lang is onto it in a flash. The most accurate pass. And here's Osimhen.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sanchez cuts it out. Wirtz with a definite foul there. Sanchez. Torreira. Lemina. And here's Gundogan. Gravenberg does really well to win the ball there. Wirtz shifted upfield. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Single, aim forwards. Gravenberg. Gravenberg, gently done. Tries to get it clear. Sané. Single. Sanchez, and it's played forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? Van Dijk. McAllister moved on forwards. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Gundogan. Lang. Oh, it's played into the area. Simple. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. Gakpo. Wirtz. Single, attempts a clearance. Lang. Bui. Galatasaray can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. McAllister forwards and with intent. Sanchez. Played out to the right. Lang. Lang carries the ball down the right. Bui. That's very neat. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought the starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
really well manoeuvred.
Gakpo.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Robertson, no. Again, there's no way through. Played into space out wide. Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's neat. And he's got his cross in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Gakpo. And the counter is on. And here's Gakpo. Robertson. And here's Gakpo. Played in. Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Isak brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Torreira. Sané. The pass is intercepted. And it's Sané. Konate. Mohamed Salah. Frimpong shifted upfield. He's got away. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover. Frimpong. Jacobs gets it clear. Mohamed Salah. And here's Isak. Lang. Chance here to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Sané. Sané. Tries to... Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Mohamed Salah. Isak, now he's off and running.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, red, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off. It wasn't the best decision.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And the shot! Gakpo. Robertson. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He's caught him there. It's a free kick. He is going into that little black book. Shakir, long ball by the goalkeeper. Lemina played out to the left flank. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Sané. Sané goes on a charge down the left. Time to deliver.
And it's Jakobs.
Aimed in towards the centre.
That is good strength.
Out towards the flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Gravenberg. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Gakpo puts his foot on the gas. Ah, such a clever touch. Muscular approach does pay off here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lang, gently done. That's a throw. And he's there to get it away. Osimhen! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And here's Osimhen. Gundogan knocks it out wide. Can he latch on to this? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Van Dijk forwards and with intent. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. Gakpo. Space and the shot, and that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And it's Salah. Come loose. And here's Mohamed Salah. No way through, so back it comes. Sané, aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, it's a great ball here. And he shoots! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Effort! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
McAllister looks to the other side. And that's a throw. Torreira. Jacobs. And there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And it's Salah. Gravenberg. And it's played forward. Danger averted for now. Single. Torreira. Sané. Sané, now here's the delivery. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments and it's 1-0 at the break. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Can he deliver? And he's there to clear it. Galatasaray have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Gundogan. Mohamed Salah shifted upfield. He is slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Robertson. Van Dijk. Lang. Out to the right. Lang. Osimhen, over to the left. Sané. And here's Gundogan. It's Gundogan! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. And it's Robertson. Strong running down that left flank.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Singo gets good distance on it. Jacobs. No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Konate getting this one clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Lang's cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Frimpong. Frimpong, gently done. Can he spark a counter here? Gakpo spread out to the left. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bui. Thinks one through. Cleared away. And it's Gundogan. Lamina. The ball goes in. And that's the keeper's ball. Robertson. Van Dijk. McAllister. Gakpo. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. McAllister. McAllister forwards and with intent. Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch. A real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vert clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sanchez with the clearance. Gakpo. And it's Robertson. Gakpo. Jacobs. Still just a single goal between the sides. Sané. And here's Osimhen, and he's surging through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gakpo. Isak. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And here's Sané. Frimpong. Moved on forwards, and it's Salah. And here's Isak. Gakpo. Brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. Lang. Single, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Konate. Up towards the front line.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Sané. Now, can he find a finish? Mohamed Salah. And here's the chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Salah. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. And that has put paid to that. And it's Salah. Could move up a gear here. Robertson. And it's lofted through here. Jacobs tries to clear. Sanchez. There's a probing ball. Gravenberg. Gakpo. Robertson. Out to the left it goes. Jacobs can get it clear. McAllister, and it's Salah. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo chips it through. Singo tries to clear. Sané. Looking to break at pace. Lamina. Fitz, he's found a way through. Rui, can he spark a counter here? He's shifting through the gears here. McAllister shifted upfield. Bui gets over and intercepts. That'll be a throw. Very nicely done. Gakpo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. McAllister plays it short. Header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Gakpo. McAllister, aim forwards. Isak. And it's Robertson. Lang wins the duel this time. Osimhen. Sanchez. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Gakpo. Wirtz has found the net here, of course. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Torreira clears it away. Osimhen. There will be a throw-in. And it's Jacobs. Sané looking to run onto it. Sané. Chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Physical challenge. Osimhen providing an outlet on that flank. And he thumps it clear. Lamina. And there's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Van Dijk.
And here's Isak. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
And here's Osimhen, succumbs to the pressure. Sané.
Torreira.
Lang. Lamina.
Torreira.
Lamina. And here's Gundogan. And here's off. Decent chance! It's a loose ball. Gundogan is short. McAllister gets a foot in here. A chance to play it in. And that is out of play. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's Lamina. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Gundogan, Lamina. Van Dijk. And it's played forward. And here's Wirtz, Salah, and here's Isak. Lamina getting this one clear. Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Sané takes a look up. He's got away.
Here it is, crossed in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
McAllister. Van Dijk. Van Dijk
Forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. That is lovely. Mohamed Salah. Sanchez gets across to intercept that.
and it's McAllister.
Mohamed Salah.
Now it's Gakpo.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Jacobs.
And it's played forward.
Van Dijk makes the interception.
Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
He's in a great position. And here's Sané. Over to the left. That's tidy. And here's Sané. Torreira. Tries a deft little ball.
Galatasaray really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And here's Mohamed Salah.
And it's Bradley.
Vitz. And here's Mohamed Salah.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gravenberg.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done.
Sané. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Lang. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Robertson. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Single. Torreira. Jacobs. Van Dijk
With the clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Ekitike.
He came in, foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. was beautiful, something close to genius.
So that's two now without reply. Sanchez. Shalai is onto it in a flash. And it's Lamina. Mohamed Salah. Ekitike. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, well measured. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kutuju. And here's Gundogan.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's a good ball. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And it's Shalai.
Gakpo does really well there, strong defending.
Shalai.
Back when it goes. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Gakpo. Van Dijk goes forward. Ekitike.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Proves too strong. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
McAllister with the short one. Bradley.
Big chance!
Shalai.
It's really well manoeuvred. And now the breakaway.
And it's Sané.
Sané. Played in deep.
That's an excellent interception.
Gets it away.
Robertson. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Bradley,
Aim forwards. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, they could be caught out here. Shapes to shoot! Same again, same outcome. And he's managed to get free. And back out it comes. Gundogan wins the duel this time. And that's been won straight back. Jacobs shifted upfield. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Mohamed Salah. Played out wide. The less said about that pass, the better. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's a good run down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything.